All right, folks, we got back to the good part of Daikatana. Back to some near future where techno music is blazing nonstop and we're just fully gunning down everyone in our way. We're beneath the rock, but who knows how long this game is? Oh yeah, I guess I'll get that. Anyway, we can... Whoa, shit! There's a shark down here. I moved my mouse and immediately discovered there was like some kind of texture. There's like a grit on my mouse pad. Can't stand that shit. Feels terrible. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Hello, Halo Dudette, Miss Bianca. Good to see everybody. Green Gobshite. How are ya? Boom. Our 2000s energy has returned in full force. I have a chromed out Glock. I have shot many prisoners. And now sharks in San Francisco Bay. Ah! A lot of noise here. Okay. There's got to be something, right? There's got to be some dumbass cave around a blind corner. I guess all the bubbles are here. Yep. Okay, so a rare instance of them actually telegraphing visually where you need to go in this game. Horrible streams. Thank you for the 25 years. Oh. Ah, it's good time. Good timing, very appropriate. Got one of the new premium alerts. Congratulations. I still need to separate out the alerts based on length, I think. Okay. Now there's dudes with rockets. It was kind of weird that so far I was only fighting completely unarmed guys who would run at me and try to punch me. I think somebody in prison would have a little more sense than that. It's interesting that these are not techno cyber sharks. I guess this is still 2030. There are biological sharks abound yet. Yeah, but I guess part of San Francisco's fallen into the bay because of all the earthquakes. Yeah, see? Whoa, what the hell? Hey! Oh! It is Thruster Man! Whoa! Wait, who was shooting at me? This is what every movie trailer sounded like. Hey, Loofbox. Hello, Pole. Johnny Uppercut. Hello. I'm excited to keep playing Daikatana. I'm even more excited to finish Daikatana. It's really goofy. Its beginning is weirdly self-serious, I guess, if you really want to. Like, it's as self-serious as games got, which kind of capped out at being pretty goofy, I think. Whoa. But, like, the story itself really doesn't take itself all that seriously, which is nice. I mean, there's barely a story anyway. What is hitting me? Oh. But it's kind of unhinged in a very like 90s video game kind of way, where it was really more about like, these are the mechanics we want and these are the settings we want because they remind us of the movies we like. And so we're just going to write a nonsense plot that has us just bulldozing through all these environments. When did this game release? 2000. Year 2000. Okay, we got cyber dudes again. Now there's roided out cyber guys. You know that's a cave. Hitting R. I keep hitting R because I think it's reload. Max level Daikatana. Crackles with an ominous energy. What the fuck? Okay, got a freeze gun. All right. I don't remember when I picked these up. does sound like wrestling entrance music. Shit. I don't know if it's up here. No. Wait, no? 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 I guess so? Time to play the game! Nothing else out here? The obnoxious priest. Wait, there's another rope. It's textured exactly the same as the wall. But it was worth it for the kinespheres. We'll always remember the kinesphere. Well, now what? Damn it. Maybe you can fall down here? Or maybe it's just like a part of the map that wasn't finished. They were just building caves and they're like, that's not going anywhere. You're a mark. Hogan's entrance music always gets you going. What, Real American? When you're something down and it hurts inside. I never watched much 80s wrestling, but God, the cheesy shit I sure do love. Music video had Hulk like shredding out on an American flag guitar. That's how you win over the crowd, brother. Now that Cena's in his heel phase, does he talk shit about America? Or is that just never in bounds? End of time? What the fuck is that? Come out and start doing Iron Sheik's routine. Death to the America. I guess that's it then. Bullets. This texture work on these enemies is so ridiculous. Because it's like so exaggerated. They're all pulling the most roided out angry faces. And all the like skin is very like folded and bulging, and I think you needed to exaggerate details. So that if they wanted to hit this like pituitary malfunction look from comic books, which is I think what they're going for, you have to really be overblown with the with your art style. So it's fun to see it in crystal clarity now. Is that a jump that I need to make back there? Also, you never know. There could be like another entrance. Underwater somewhere. It's not. Wait a minute. Run around here. Splooshed in here. Yeah, because this is like enclosed. Okay. And up here. Around here. Alright. Quick save here. There's like a ledge here. And then I guess I can. Problem is, it's like the ledge is sort of sloped downward, so I don't know if it wants me to try to jump off of that. I think that's just a secret, though. I don't think that that's stage progression over there. Oh, okay. There's. God, the way up. Oh. cool. Game's physics are so fucked if you're on anything but flat ground. Okay, I mean, having a map where you're like walking into and out of down buildings is pretty cool. That gives you a concept of why the geometry is all fucked up. Instead of just being like boring boxy rooms, it's all smashed and partially submerged, and like you have to go underwater to figure out how to get around a building and stuff. I like that stuff. I think it also explains why everything's so dark. God, their nipples are so taut. Everything's so taut, but mostly the nipples. They got some diamond cutters. I kind of miss the enemies that would just kind of randomly clear their throat. While you're trying to figure out where the fuck to go, and some guy's in the corner just over and over again. Hey, comrade Haggis. How you doing? Let's see here. What's my flashlight? This, I guess. Ugh. Okay. It's gotta be something from this area. I guess I can jump down there. I guess that goes around to the items. I don't know if I want to do that, though. But who knows? It's impossible to see, like, more than a few steps ahead, given how dark the game is. You just kind of have to jump and then hope that whatever you're supposed to see reveals itself. Maybe that is. Yeah, okay. Death to hero? Oh, and that's me! How did they know? I only arrived in this timeline like 30 minutes ago. I have killed a lot of people since then. Oh, you can't sleep, so you're gonna give Baldur's Gate 3 a go? Well, there's a lot of reading. It's a lot. Man, games always kind of keep me awake. I guess match 3s. Mobile games tend to put me to sleep because there's just like so little critical thinking involved, and it is just kind of like it becomes muscle memory after a while. Just pattern matching. Yeah, Monopoly Go's pretty good for that. It's basically like Progress Quest, Monopoly Go. I was up till 2 a.m. trying to do the chess puzzle in System Shock Remake. See, yeah, that's where I bounced off the game. And that's what's waiting for me when I go back. Is beating the damn computer at chess. Oh, that's why. Okay, on board, everybody.
On my way.
Uh-oh.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
Chill, dude, I'm coming.
Is this what I'm supposed to do? Like ride with them back up the elevator? Maybe they'll know how to do it. Or maybe I opened that door. Because I don't think they can fit on here. Let me just ride the elevator back up and see if they join me. Or maybe the door behind them is open now. I don't know. Hello, Justin H. Like if this is a map transition, or did I come from here? God damn it, I don't know. No, I came from here. Okay. Hello, Lucas. Okay, and this just empties out to here. Okay. mind. I guess, yeah, they're probably not supposed to come up here with me then. Anyone got 420 gamer plans? I wish. I'm going to be entertaining family that day. Why am I back here?
Hey, that's the last lady.
I got a little list of games I've been working up. Some fun quirky shits I haven't played before. I want to explore arcade. I want to explore some MAME shit, some weird MAME crap. Because arcade is where you get the some really baffling and you get some games designed to grab your attention. You know, a lot of flashing lights and sounds. And shit just like Smash TV. Will there be a 420 stream? Probably. But I won't be able to stream all day that day. But yes, I'll do something. Why is this elevator here? Can they get on? It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like they can do that. If I jump in the water, I think that'll just make the level start over. Yeah, I think you have to go all the way around again. What's the... Oh my god. Okay, there was an unlit, untextured switch on the wall in the dark. What's a MAME? It's a arcade emulator. It's basically like a plug-and-play arcade emulator. You can throw a ton of arcade BIOSes at it, and it'll emulate pretty much everything. Although it can be quirky, or it can be finicky. So that's kind of the trick, is sometimes you got to do a little massaging to get games to work. Yeah, like Area 51.
I can't leave without my Kiko and Super.
I gotta play the classic.
Stay low.
I just realized Area 51 did the Doom thing where they used elephant trumpets and animal sounds. I'm sure movies did it long before. Whoa, cool. Is this level gonna be on boats?
We're giving them way too easy a target by staying close together.
Or is this just for the cutscene?
We're gonna lose them.
But
Don't argue with me.
Look at this action.
Just follow my lead and gun it. I'll try to divert as much of their fire away from you as I can. See you guys on shore.
Yeah. Look at him go.
he did it.
Son of a gun.
Any sign of Superfly?
No time to worry about him now. We've got problems of our own. In case you haven't noticed, one of those boats is still on our tail and getting fast.
Hang on.
Hang on.
That was just a little too close for comfort.
I'll say. But a lucky break for us nonetheless. Our pursuers are leaving. They must have assumed we were killed on impact.
We almost were. So, what now?
First, we need to orient ourselves and find out exactly where we are. Hopefully,
Camera?
we're not too far from Mission's
Okay,
research
I'm
center.
finding our subjects.
What happened to Superfly?
We'll look for him later. He's more than proved he can take care of himself. Right now, I'm more concerned with finding Kage.
He's gonna be a statue for a couple of millennia again.
There's a sky shuttle at the top of the building. You never know. If it's still functional, it may take us where we need to go. Or at least get us close enough to go the rest of the way on foot.
Worth a shot. Let's find a lift.
Shit. Alright, find the lift. Hey Leon, how's the gaming going? Pretty well, pretty well. I could have been stuck on the last level for hours. Oh, babe ninjas. And instead was only stuck on it for 10 minutes. So, Lucky break.
It's located somewhere in this building, I presume. Somebody just needs to give us a sign.
Oh. Didn't know it had multiple weapon types. Smackdown time. Oh, your pieces. Your pieces now. Smackdown time. I told you it was all wrestling. Oh, fuck. Just noobs hanging out on the street. Whiz orb will keep me safe. So far, this level has been like ultimately linear, unless this is a loop. I think it is. Okay. I was about to say, are we abandoning our dedication to avant-garde map design? Never. I'm gonna assume that the game would probably never rely on having a given upgrade or like jump ability to be able to pass a map. Eric Splitton, thank you for the sub. Can't believe they called the black guy in this amazing penis. What? Is that what Superfly means? I thought it just meant like ultra cool. Superfly. Also the movie. Oh, Superfly Johnson. I see. I hadn't considered that. But you're right. It means penis. They are talking about peanuts. Do you think they'll release Oblivion next week with how often people keep saying it's coming soon? It's almost become the boy who cried wolf. Not entirely convinced it'll be next week. I mean, I guess plans always change. You know, there's never a 100% chance of anything. I'm confident that the people who were saying it's going to be next week heard from reliable sources that it'll be next week. And that's probably true at the time that they're saying it. And if we're within a week, then it seems unlikely that things would change so drastically, but it's possible. It just seems like this is a nice little release to cover a otherwise empty spot in like the Game Pass release calendar. Oh, come on. All right. So I'm gonna guess it's the kind of thing where like maybe it had been pocketed for a while.
Can't leave without Makiko.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Or it'd been on deck to release and just kind of sitting there. I've heard similar things about Nintendo actually. They like sometimes they'll have a bank of finished software that they just release according to a calendar.
I'll be right there. Hey, clap those shots. Coming.
You here? There you go. Yeah, Captain. I mean, I remember having some fun with Oblivion. Its AI systems definitely produced a lot of moments of awkward charm. Although I am excited. I am curious to see how people will. Ooh, the kinetic core. I guess that's this. Okay, that makes sense. I am curious how people will react to that game now. I guess there are some tweaks you can do to make it play more like a modern game, and it sounds like that's actually what they've done. So it'll probably keep some people's nostalgia intact, but yeah, OG Oblivion is a interesting game. Hey Sam, lost my channel for so long. Well, you're back. When will you rock Doom again? Probably later today. Depends how long it takes to finish Daikatana. But not long at all. Not long at all. Never far away from Doom here. In fact, I made a graphic about it. Bang. Here's the list of games I'm playing. We're currently on Daikatana. Oh, we're moving through all the Doom games and even Doom adjacent games. Doom 3's next. I've never played through Doom 3 on Nightmare. I don't know how bad it is, so I'm curious to try that out. I don't remember Doom 3 being as bad as Doom in the sense that there aren't a lot of times where you're just going to take damage. You usually have fair warning that there are Marines around. Like, they make noise. They very rare. Well, there are a couple times they just put them behind you, but they don't just like shoot you immediately. There's always like there's always an animation, and I remember there usually being some cover in the sense that it's always like small rooms and hallways. So there's usually some kind of geometry you can hide behind. I need to get on the other side of you. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, the Doom 3 shotgun's a little weak though. It's a reliable tool, but it's not very fun to shoot. The pistol, on the other hand, has like a really fun sort of clackety sound to it. And the like pixel hit response that they have in Doom 3 of like the decals going exactly where you're shooting makes the pistol feel pretty good. The shotgun could be better. The double shotty in like the expansion, when you like pull the trigger and it just liquefies somebody at point blank, that feels awesome. Yeah, I kind of agree though. The weapons in Doom 3 are just kind of weak in general. I think that was, if I'm being generous, this is just a possible interpretation. I don't even know how much I would believe it, but I think in Doom 3 you're kind of meant to feel a little less empowered, meant to feel a little weaker, meant to feel a little more exposed. I think maybe having weapons with longer cooldown times and sound effects that don't kick that hard maybe make you feel a little less invincible, but the gun should still sound cool. I remember really liking the Doom 3 plasma gun. That sounded cool, and the reload sound effect I remember really liking. But yeah, I agree. Most of the like bullet-based guns are just weak as shit. The like chain gun doesn't sound very good at all. There's like a mod, I think they had some, I don't know if it's rumored or if it's actual, but there's some like beta sound effects that were made by Trent Reznor for Doom 3. And it makes the shotgun a lot growlier, a lot angrier sounding for sure. And I guess it's in comparison to that, you could find evidence of some kind of creative direction. It's meant to make the gun sound a little softer and weaker, but I don't even know I believe that. Let's see here. Okay, level 5 attack. You have some tips or advice? For which game, Sam? Do you mean like old school two-dimensional Doom? Or do you mean Doom Eternal? You plan to check out the new RuneScape survival game? I mean, Bruce actually invited me to play it, but it didn't sound like it truly had like, it didn't sound like it had any kind of twist. It's like the same old loop of punching trees and building huts. What is that? It's like ammo for something I'm already full on. Why was this game considered bad again? Well, there's some decent reasons it's not considered good. This seems cool and all, but this game did come out in 2000. Half-Life had already come out then. Deus Ex. Wait. Had Deus Ex hit yet? Hold on. That came out that year. I don't know if it came out before or after, but like this is a good game for like 96. And I know it sounds silly to split hairs like within 3 or 4 years, but that's truly how fast things moved back then. Mortal Kombat Mythologies was out. So there was already like solid innovation happening in 3D shooters and map design and narrative-based games, and this is just like much older school where like There's some loose themes just because the developers thought they were cool, of like 2030 Alcatraz, Neo Future Tokyo, Greece, and just like all the guns to match. It's just, you know, like a hodgepodge of a bunch of cinematic references.
That looks interesting.
And that's cool. It's cool in a very like goofy, old school video game way, but the zeitgeist was already moving away from that pretty fast. This was definitely not seen as the future of gaming. Do we wait for the elevator? Yeah, the original also had some severe like gameplay design issues. The AI companion, or the companion AI, was not good. They would get in the way, you'd shoot them a lot. This version of the game has a lot of community tweaks in the years since to make it an actual playable thing, including fixing the AI, giving you unlimited saves, which is not something the original had, which is a certain kind of nightmare I would never want to genuinely experience. Also, given how like maze-like and unclear some of the map flow can be, to have to do that on limited saves. You know, you're running around and running around and running around. Eventually get some kind of progress, and then you just die to some map gotcha that you couldn't have predicted. Wait a minute. Do I want to be down here? This is where I came from. Yeah, and then there's this issue. I guess I need to go up. What the fuck? Except she's in the way now. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to go around the corner here. Get up. Leave!
Why you're shooting, you flick?
Actually, hold on. Oh, fuck. This is really far back. Where am I? I didn't want to have to, like, back her all the way out, and I just trusted that I had saved recently. Yeah, Daikatana. Okay. Yeah, do this. Did find a working elevator. Didn't do anything. Yeah, now the music rocks. I do appreciate the game's creative spirit. Like I alluded to before, it definitely comes from an era when game budgets allowed their makers to be a lot more freewheeling about what they included and why. There. Let's see here. Oh, Eternal. Okay. Yeah. Eternal tips are tough. If you're just beginning, I would say like just feel free to play it on an easier difficulty. Don't stress out too much about always figuring out to do the right thing. Just put it on a difficulty that's easy and fun to play, and then you can experiment with the mechanics and get a feel for those as you play. And hopefully, like, you can make it so that just dying doesn't constantly disrupt the fun you're having. So I'm up here. I have some other like harder strategy advice, but I don't think that'll be like, that's not super necessary if you're just starting to play. From there, it's like you kind of have to examine specifically what's killing you, and maybe even the process of doing that will give you a new angle on what to improve on. Yeah, grenades are super important. Sometimes just tossing around grenades can help. One thing that took me a while to really grasp onto is like, if you're at a checkpoint you can and should take advantage of knowing when and what will spawn where. So like, if there's a particular enemy that's just like really complicating things for you or slowing things down, pay attention to where it spawns and kill it right away. And then start the rest of the fight. And that can involve like using your freeze grenades, like locking something in place and just nailing it with rockets until it's dead. And then you can start the fight down that one thing, as opposed to just like standing where you stand when you walk into the room, and then waiting for all the monsters to attack you. You can be super, super proactive about selecting one or two things to just bully into oblivion right off the top. And in Eternal fights, taking out one or two problem units can really make an entire arena fight a lot easier.
What do you think you're doing to me?
Over there. Get him.
Well, another tactical tip, I guess. Doom Eternal pro tip. I had switch grenades map to scroll up and fire grenade to scroll down. That one changed up a bunch. Oh, so you could just like wiggle up and down to make sure that you were firing all your grenades. Yeah, just throwing out grenades, they don't have to be intentional as well. It can be frustrating to think about, especially if you're kind of at the limit of what you want to think about or are capable of thinking about. What is hurting me? Did I freeze myself? I think I got freezy. I think I freezy squeezied myself. Yeah. But yeah, even if a grenade's like not placed with ultimate intention, it can still stagger enemies, slow them down. If it's a freeze grenade, it'll just remove certain enemies from the fight for a few seconds, and that can be enough. That can be enough to get a few kills, get your resources back, get your health back. Move. Go for the big guy first. It gets so chaotic. Yeah, that's something that I ran into, is just like there's sometimes it moves so fast and there's so much to consider all at once that you sort of shut down, or it's like you get decision paralysis. Or it can be easy to like spend so much time trying to get resources back that you're not meaningfully progressing the fight. So always, as usual, and I think this will be even more highlighted in Dark Ages, but aggression is key. Like the fight will never end if you don't kill everything you need to kill. So it's almost like you should be shooting something important first. First and foremost, always be shooting something important. And then secondary, how do I get resources back while I'm doing that? How do I merge those activities? Or minimize downtime away from shooting the important enemies. Hey Shinox, how goes the ending parts of Daikatana? Pretty good, I guess. Maps have been minimally frustrating, but who knows what's going on now. I'm infiltrating the secret Mishima base, I think. I cannot use that gun without hurting myself. I'm not sure what the goal of that weapon is, because it's terrible. Oh yeah. So yeah, I didn't really think about it in those terms, Harry, but yes, that's another kind of important thing. And it happens like a third of the way through the game. But starting at, I think, it's after Cultist Base. I think it's the 4th level? It's whatever level starts with you arriving by train. One of the first big arena fights in there, Doom Eternal's mechanics shift a little bit. Until that point, there would always be a finite number of enemies that would spawn. Yeah, Doom Hunter Base, that's the one. Starting at Doom Hunter Base, though, fights start to be more about killing higher tier demons. And the fight will not end as long as the higher tier demons are out. So it's like, you can run around the fight all the time, and like imps and zombies will just keep spawning in forever. until you take out the higher tier targets. So that's when the headspace of the game starts to really creep up, when it's like minions are there for you to replenish resources, but and also they tend to be faster. So if you're like scouting around an arena, they'll reach you first. So you actually have to get around them or through them, and then put damage in on a bigger demon. Yeah, I'll talk about Doom Eternal all day. I really like that game. And yeah, I'm really curious because I think the same sort of headspace will apply to Dark Ages. I just think the execution will be different. So it'll be an interesting mix. I think Dark Ages specifically will also just flat be friendlier on controller to people. Eternal really did feel like a shooter designed for mouse and keyboard, which honestly made it feel a lot more like a proper successor to Quake. Something that was designed around having a mouse in your hand, the ability to look up and down and all around real fast. Hey. That's why I liked it. Yeah, me too. Me too. We got one. Now all the console babies can get one. Oops. God, Mikiko is awesome. Pretty top tier video game buddy, I have to admit. Console baby's already got Halo or whatever. Yeah. What an interesting twist. That after moving probably the most after becoming the most PC ass shooter on console, now Doom is also kind of taking Halo from Halo. The balls on id Software. Bonked. Just stuck up in the corner. Yeah, you'll think I'll enjoy the Kaiser campaign? Probably. See if I have time to check it out. Ooh. Does this one work? Oh, it's another ladder. Ah. Like COD did that? COD's contributions to consoleifying shooters really came with its like multiplayer map design. And it's like left trigger, right trigger, lock on, snap aiming. The auto aiming COD is pretty legendary. Honestly, the shield bash in Dark Ages feels really, really similar. You hold left trigger to bring up your shield, and then it puts like lock on reticles around enemies, and then you pull the right trigger to zoom and bash the fuck out of whatever enemy has been like soft locked onto. So it's like, it really did feel like the original Modern Warfare 2 whenever I would like, I did the pull to ADS and it would lock onto an enemy, and I was like, whoa. The first time that you can like rapid fire on a console, just like hitting multiple targets in a row, feels really cool. So I think that's like, I think that action is going to be...
I can't live without Makiko.
God, Makiko. I think that action is going to be like what sells it for people on a console or not. That left to right trigger, like double pull, where you just have this like explosion of on-screen power. Where are you, Makiko? I found out how to leave. There's a train. I guess I went down that elevator shaft.
I can't leave without Makiko.
I can't leave without Makiko. Played Black Ops 2 late last year. I forgot how strong the aim assist snap on controller is. It felt like an actual aimbot. Yeah, people forget how crucial aim assist was for console shooters, which kind of to me is it's really a testament to like how difficult it is to aim on controller, or how poorly suited to aiming a controller joystick is. But people have gotten better at it. I think aim assists have gone down over time in console shooters, which is interesting to see.
I can't leave without Makiko.
Oh, okay. Back up the stairs. Where are you, Makiko? It was like the 3rd floor, I think. Brought down my ego from my quick scoping days. Yeah. I remember all the like freaking 360 swag, no scope bullshit videos that would hit YouTube. And we're just like, is this cool? Babies are bragging about having like awesome auto aim. Oh baby, it's a triple. Yeah.
Won't budge.
I had to bite my tongue pretty hard, because that was also that's when those were like the machinima days, when everyone was big into console shooters and big into thinking console shooters were like good, and being good at a console shooter meant you were good at shooters. Now there's a skill there, I can't deny. Like I'll look at Steph playing COD and her aim is just good. She's just really good with a controller. So it's not like it does all the work for you. She's way better than me, for sure. Okay. Yeah, the amount of assist has declined for sure. I think they've banked on people's general skill with controllers going up. The controllers themselves getting better. Online latency becoming less of a factor. Wait a minute. I have to go through the vent? Wait. How do I get back to that other side? I noticed a big difference when I switched to PC for shooters. I was way worse. I just mean like you performed worse in online matches. Okay. So yeah, I gotta figure out... I guess I have to figure out how to get her over to the other tower or something.
Find me some ammo and I'll be able to help out.
Where are you? Okay. Oh, directly due to aim assist. You know, Jedi, it's weirdly validating to hear that.
Wow. I wondered if all this damage was caused by...
Okay, so I think this is the... Yeah, this is the one that I had to climb down. I don't think she'll climb down this, though. Yeah, I don't think she can climb on this ladder. Maybe I can take the elevator car back up? Oh, no, there she is. I guess she was just stuck before.
I'll be right there!
Okay, alright, we're in business. Hooray! Some top players I watched on Twitch have quit Apex Legends because mouse aim can't compete with aim assist. Yeah, that's the stuff. I don't know. In a game like Apex,
We're here.
or in
Mishima Lab.
ooh, this music.
And all we have to
Some
do
like
is
Deus
find
Ex Hong Kong
Mishima
track
and wipe
here.
him out.
All we have to do is find Mishima and wipe him out. I don't know why, but I can't abide that after like 20 or 30 minutes of running around and looting, that the match can be over just because of the random distribution of bullets. I don't know. Accepting the luck factor of a match that takes like that long. It usually is, yeah. Yeah. I guess the idea is, because I mean I like games like Mario Party, I like Mario Kart. Those games can have a lot of randomness baked into them for sure. I guess it's like the randomness is very explicit in those game designs. Like, you know when random chances fucked you. And also, for some reason, the explicit aspect of the random factor makes them more fun to lose. Like, I don't care losing to a blue shell in Mario Kart because that's explicitly what that mechanic is for. Versus like so much, I don't know. I guess the idea is you can control aspects of the randomness. There's another face in there. You can not leave yourselves in situations that where you're more likely to be ambushed and shit like that, but that randomness is equally distributed. Yeah, to some degree. Or the randomness itself has a mechanic. Like blue shells are more likely to be given to last place players and things like that. Some people like myself use a controller for accessibility in FPS games. Oh, I'm not saying it shouldn't be allowed. And I think for most games where, like for most people who are playing a multiplayer game casually, that's ideal. But yeah, to like really invest in a game professionally, it feels weird to me to invest not only like mental energies, but also like try to dedicate professionally to a sport or a competition where like randomness is that baked in. I guess any sport's gonna have randomness. It's, you know, anything in life is gonna have randomness. That's more of like a philosophical hang up on my part. Music is awesome. Low res marble interior, yeah. Nothing says class like some marble and tile. Beautiful water fixture. This is a pretty moody space right here, these plants and stuff. There's a whole section of Apex players who loathe anything near a controller. Found out the hard way. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know, it feels like every community picks some boogeyman to demonize. Whether that's the developers themselves or often it's players from another region. Like people will develop, whether justified or not, I have no idea. It's just a trend that is pretty common, is that players kind of can communally agree that there is one thing that is the problem. It ain't worth shit on a controller. Me neither. Wait, you can't say video in a message? What? Oh, Rytro? Yeah. Rytro's a speedrunner, right? I remember them talking about Rytro when I did commentary for Games Done Quick.
Time for a beating!
These ripped Bane-ass dudes. Oh, they got gun cyber implants in their forearms. Awesome.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Oh boy, we're getting cards now. Let's throw it on back. Throw it all the way back. Go get cards, bitch. Romero says, feed me cards. Alright. Oh. Alright, well, that's a good start. Gun kind of sucks because there's like no hit stun, so I'm just shooting at them while they're unloading on me.
System. We need to try it out.
Ooh! Oh my god. Eh? What do these buttons do? Oh! Oh! Okay, well it's gone now. Goodbye. Would be a good cyber tunnel. Are you one with the blade? Check out this, you tell me. What all? Swah! I am a noble warrior. Super buff military man. Super dead military man.
Door won't open.
So mad. Won't budge. So I guess there's two sides, though. I gotta go down the other side. Isn't that sword awesome? This game is awesome. Although I guess maybe there could be a tunnel that's just in the pitch black up there. What's up? I'm back. Here it comes. Up. Gotta make sure. Gotta be thorough in this line of work. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it just takes you... Wait a minute, that's the blue... Hey, it is different! Okay. Oh. Firing range? Nice. I did it. Yeah. What? You have to like beat a certain score to open up these rooms? Oh, some of them are open. Okay, yeah, I guess so. Gonna try this game out. It's not that bad to get running decently well. As usual, there's a post on, there we go. There's a post on PC Gaming Wiki that has links to like the community patches and things. I owned this game on Good Old Games. I can't imagine it's more than like $5. Yeah, you could do worse, but you could also do better. Because really the problem is, I think the problem you might run into is some very confusing map design. If you have the patience to get lost and not know what the hell a weird developer wants you to do, then yes, your kind of thing. It's a lot more fun without the sidekicks. I could see that. I mean, I actually kind of like the sidekick dialogue and making them invincible, adding saves, infinite saves. Okay, infinite saves and making them invincible. Make it so it's not so bad. There are, I guess, some map elements you have to do with companions that you won't have to do without. I've had to do a fair amount of like doubling back to open up doors and stuff. But that hasn't been the harder part. That hasn't been the part that's really gotten me stuck most of the time. Power. It's really just been like finding whatever random turn of a hallway or small dark hole they wanted me to crawl into. Drag 'em all to hell! The developer's Texas is showing. Deus Ex, Counter-Strike, Perfect Dark are all FPS-y games that came out the same year as this and are objectively better than this. Can't argue with that. I've never played all the way through Perfect Dark because it ran like such shit on the, whoa, Cyber Ape. It ran so terribly on N64, I just couldn't handle it. Is there a version of that game that like runs at 60 FPS? I mean, I guess there's probably like an emulated version or something, but that's right. Ever since, we're playing Daikatana. Pretty far through the game too. Oh yeah, the live arcade one. 60 FPS emulated version with a mouse and keyboard injector. Whew. All right. That's a lot of work for Perfect Dark. I haven't played Time Splitters on stream, but yeah, this campaign has reminded me a lot of Time Splitters, which is also probably a bit better of a campaign. Maybe a little less ridiculous in terms of the music. I remember the levels being kind of bland in Time Splitters. They're a little less bland here, just because of the like technology and some of the ridiculous art style. Why is this room here? Did anyone ever do any work for this game? Yeah, there's a community patch that fixes and updates a lot of it, for sure. Why is this here? There's got to be a reason this is here. Oh, must be this. What am I standing on? I remember running this thing on a cafe PC in 2004. A glitch ear raped you and you alt F4'd so fast. This game does have terrible sound effects. What was the glitch? Do you remember? Oh, there's like a ladder there. In pitch black. Hey, Donald's guy. Thank you. You know, I'm feeling good today. Playing Daikatana. Enjoying myself. Enjoying the protection of the mana skull. That radiant glow you notice is due entirely to the mana skull. It's glowing and humming an ominous energy under my desk right now. See that picture in the bottom middle? That's me on Mana Skull. Me vibing out on Mana Skull. Oh no. Sure do love the Mana Skull when it's waxing, but inevitably that Mana Skull wanes. Oh sweet shower. Wash all that Mana Skull off me. Shot an enemy near the first mission, and since the cafe PC hardware didn't play well with the game, it got clapped. It's locked up. Thanks, Daikatana. You tried, I guess. Nova Cell. An admin at the cafe thought you installed a virus. Nice. Well, the definition of malware can be a little flexible. Look at this. Quake 2 bed. Looks way better than the Doom beds we saw. Like 5 times the poly count, maybe? There it is. Opened a door that hurt me, and that was it. These armored dudes have a lot of health. What? I like little dead shots, I guess. Wrist-mounted guns. Damn it! You! I got caught. I got caught. And the door killed me. Where am I? Do I have the key? I do. I have a yellow key. Have I gone? Okay, no. Came from the showers. I ran around the other way. This way. Okay. Okay, let's try not to die to the door this time. Oh! Alright. Get to hear the music more. Okay. Mega shield, feels good. Starting my day off with a little empowering from the mega shield. Another door here. Are these separate showers? I don't think so. Hey, ESPN64. Thank you very much for the sub. Okay, no. These are the same showers, so they just converge into the same showers and then... Okay, alright. Yeah, and then this goes to the other locker room. Got it. Okay, so I guess I backtrack from here. I guess the yellow door was on the other side of the original hallway? I think is how that works. We'll get around to playing Kingpin Life of Crime one of these days. I mean, that's a pretty good 420 game all around. Who made Kingpin Life of Crime? Can't remember. All right. I guess I go back. And go over here. Yes, yellow key card. Great. Can't actually see anything I'm shooting at because the muzzle flash is so intense. Alright, so they just wanted to use this thing again? Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe they did. Like, this elevator thing is too cool. I guess there's symmetry to it. It is on the other side of like the hallway. Yeah, I don't know why the pistol has that weird like bell ringing bong sound to it. Ding, ding, ding. There's like a musical note in there. And it doesn't sound good. But it does kill things really fast. And it actually like causes enemies to flinch, unlike the chain gun, which does not. Oh. Wrong way first? Yeah. Wow, they have so many keys on this floor. They're using all of the colors. Alright, well, I'll be back later. After watching you play this yesterday, the vibe of the levels has changed massively. Yes, this game has vibe whiplash, and in ways that makes it very endearing, because games used to be more common with that sort of thing, and it's kind of charming. Definitely keeps you wondering what's going to happen next. Oh, you got Sin, Comrade Haggis. That's a fun game. It's not quite as obtuse as this one either in terms of like figuring out where to go, although it has elements of that. And there's some like really progressive, really ambitious stuff in that game. It's also like obnoxiously edgy in a really fun 2000s way. So yeah, a great ride overall. John Sin is back, by the way. And I'm reminding myself of my dereliction and not playing through Phantom Fury yet. Check, yeah. I can kill those armor guys from a distance. That's pretty good. Because they especially have tons of health and don't flinch. What? A false wall or something? Okay, whatever. You want to give me a mana skull? I'll take it. Yes, we're getting into offices now. I don't know why, but I find office spaces inside of 90s and 2000s shooters really cozy. Ends up being like kind of time capsule-y for that era. Mana skull wanes. Yeah, it's really just the same thing again, huh? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I'm a fool. Yeah, Deus Ex has a lot of office spaces. Remember the criticism yesterday being that the levels got predictable and stale? Yeah, for me it was mostly that it was just kind of slipping into level design without any like grade or purpose or theme. Like it wasn't a planned interior. It had nothing to say about the space that it was in or your passage through it. It was just like a series of rooms with the enemies in them. It's gonna come back, right? I thought that's what that button was for. Oh yeah, control. It was all that. It was great. Oh, what a work of art. Shit. Do I need to quick load? Don't press the button multiple times. Like one time and wait. You think it's turning it around? I mean, I pressed it while it was leaving and it didn't turn around then. All right, clicked. Where am I? Do I have... Okay, I have no items, so I gotta go back down here. Oh no! Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. I remember picking up the green one there before, but I'm sure I did. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's probably not good. Okay, hold on a minute. Why don't you come over here?
No problem.
Stay. Yes, stay there. Don't fall on the track and die, okay? He just needs a little coaching sometimes. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Paul. Maybe that's why it wasn't coming back. Hey Herpy mini tweet, is the aneurysm gameplay finally over yet? No, it is not over yet. Oh, it's the level that makes the... You're hearing something bad in the level or the soundtrack? Man, skull. Blue key. Drag them all to hell. Drag them all to hell, says Daikatana man. Okay. Now we ride it back. Our mana skull wanes. Okay, she's still not on the track. That's great news. Save. I don't know what that noise is. Like every time I switch to or from the shotgun, it goes marp, marp. Marp. That they can shoot when they're just like walking. They don't always have to be in a shooting animation. Just spit bullets at you. What? 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 What the f- What happened? Did the buttons hurt me? What is going on? Why am I down here? Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, I'll see you later. Wait. No. I gotta go over here. Never know when I can save. This would be a terrible level to have to, like, restart from the beginning. Oh, my God. Right.
Don't let up.
Get out.
Dead before she was finished talking. Alright. So hit this. Lowers that. Oh, okay. You're meant to get back up, though? That's really weird, because it certainly didn't do that before. Maybe there was a rat under it or something? Oh, I guess you have to call it back down with this. Or, no. Okay. Dude. The buttons in this game are cantankerous. Alright. That is down now. Okay. Yeah, maybe I sent it up before. Oh yeah, because I did hit it on the way back. You're right about that. Sure did. All right. Got everything on the way here. On the back. At least this map design, like, is pretty explicit about where you need to go. It doesn't open up too much. The hallways are very, like, deterministic. I haven't fallen victim to a blind hallway yet. All right. This? What does that do?
Smell that?
Oh, there we go. All right. Send me back. Sure. Angry monkeys. Buster, you're in the way. Thank you. It's like Jurassic Park. Are you allowed to step on the void? Okay. Oh my god. Sorry, monkeys. I respect what you're doing. I agree with your movement. I just got some stuff I gotta do. No ass 90s. Hello, Satori. How are you doing? Oh. The Cyber Monkey Project. Get in there. Oh, what? Oh, did it work? What? I thought it was going to be an actual puzzle. What is happening? Any of the... Can't open them. Oh. There we go. Very nice. This game is softlock proof. Believe it. Habibit. Habibit. Phenomena. These two. What happened this one? Got another vent in it. Oh, no? No? Okay. We don't do that. We don't do that like that. Now I'm back out here. What the fuck? Okay. Was there really nothing else? Wait, now the elevator's up? Huh? No, wait, it's up? Is there a way to call it down? Drag them all to hell. Jump down beneath it, you think? Oops. What is that? Oh, there's another vent. Oh, right. Okay. Wait, so that's the... Wait a minute. There's got to be another reason to be down here. Right? There was another vent. Okay. I think this is a different vent. Yeah, here we go. Okay, shit. Alright. Okay.
I can't leave without Makiko.
Okay. Now we gotta find Makiko. Oh, right. So that means she's got to be able to take the tiny little elevator. Ah, okay. Okay. Wait, the elevator's busted. Right? Unless it can go back. Huh. This music though. The music's not quitting. Nor would I ever want it to. Drag 'em all to hell. Or frag 'em all to hell. Alright. I guess I'll try to ride the car back. I mean, her portrait is here.
I can't get it.
Yeah, she can't get to me. Oh. Okay. Come on over. Phew, okay, alright. Yeah, I've gotten StarCraft energy from the music a couple
Those
times.
monkeys look enhanced in some way. There's some strange things going on here at monkey research. I wonder what they did to those monkeys, because they are crazy.
You said it. You sure did say it right right then. Oh boy. All right, gonna wiggle her way up. There she goes. All right.
This is so bizarre. Never thought I'd be coming face to face with one of my ancestors.
Let's just hope he'll listen to us. We could really use his help in tracking down Mishima.
What? What's the meaning of this? Where are your badges? This is restricted area. You don't have proper security clearance to be in here.
Don't be alarmed, Doctor. We just want to speak with you.
You don't work here, do you? Who are you?
I am Mikiko. Mikiko Ebihara.
Ibihara?
That's right. Hard as it may be for you
God,
to
this
believe,
fucking camera.
I'm one of your descendants.
They
I'm
did.
calling security.
Okay, so they will do some like locked off
We
reverse
can't
shots,
let you
but
do that.
it's always like
Before you hear us out.
swirling and
I'm
twirling.
listening.
The man you know as Kage Mishima.
Very
is
poorly
from
lit.
our future. He traveled back in time in order to alter history and set himself up as some sort of
This dude's
supreme
outfit
ruler.
fucks though. Holy shit.
It sounds ludicrous, I know, but you've got to believe us. Mishima's insane. He's absolutely mad.
Another Matrix 2
His
half
ruthless
coat
willingness to do anything to achieve his aims
or half
makes him
skirt,
extremely
battle
dangerous.
robe.
That's preposterous. I've been working as Mishima's assistant for several months now. The man has been nothing but charitable to me.
For heaven's sake.
He's a bitch.
Stole your vaccine and robbed you of the glory of making the greatest scientific discovery of the century.
What are you talking about?
You're the original creator of the vaccine for the mutagenic Marburg pox filovirus, not Mishima.
What? That can't be. What you're suggesting is too incredible.
Maybe so, but it's all true.
Doesn't make any sense. Though now that you mention it, I've been working on the formula for a vaccine for years before I even heard of Mishima. Never really thought about it before. But it is rather odd how he just waltzed in here one day with all the
That
data
is
needed to put
weird.
together a viable vaccine.
When he traveled back in time, he used the knowledge he had acquired in the future to establish himself as a scientific genius and take credit for the formula.
Genius.
And all that knowledge came from you.
This is a
Your
dynamite
notes,
cutscene
your
right here.
research.
My God. Somehow,
My
I know
God.
you're speaking the truth. It's like a part of me has always known. And to think, I was in awe of Mishima's brilliance when I first met him.
So now that you know the score, will you help us?
Of course, though I don't see how I can.
Where's Mishima now?
Still here, probably. He's got a penthouse suite above the research center. I know he's got a meeting later with some top military brass at a Navy SEAL training complex near the Portreo district.
Wasn't that whole area closed down in the late 20th century?
Hardly. It's now the West Coast Joint Military Headquarters.
Can you get us past security so we can get close to Mishima?
Here, this will get you to the security doors to the upper level where his private offices are located. If you hurry, you can still catch him.
Thank you, Doctor. And don't worry about
Thank you,
Mishima.
Doctor.
We won't rest until we find him.
I've no doubt about that. You both seem very determined and resourceful.
Whoa.
Take care, Makiko. Make our family proud.
Akiko. Dun, dun. So many camera swirls. Another swirl. The camera's 3D. We can move it as much as we want. We can make it look anywhere. Look, I just... There. Now the camera's swirling all over the place. Isn't that cool? All right. Now we're here. Music's pretty sick. Is it just going to be like one big bad boss fight? Or is it like a whole layer? They said that I had a key card to get past like into high level security.
Bedroom. Maybe we'll surprise him while he's sleeping.
Is that what this is supposed to be? This is all a bedroom, huh? What? It sounded like a fucking mall cop. One's over, you're going home. All right, pal. Enough clowning around. What the fuck is with the accents on these guys? But if this is the heliport, I gotta backtrack. That voice line was probably for a bedroom that I didn't find. Hold on. Ooh, I like the doink doink in the background. With these guys, they have the most ridiculous shoulder pads. I want my minions to catch a lot of wind. Windy boys. I like that these dudes have very little health. Worse, more apes, sure. Really? Came all the way up here for a conspicuous terminal at the end of a hallway that I can't use. Maybe it'll flicker to life later. I'll have to come back and touch it. Or this might be another case of like they made this whole map and then just like didn't have time to make a level around it.
I'll be right there.
Alright, whatever. Kind of sounds like John DiMaggio a little bit. Oh, okay, we found the bedroom. Imagine sleeping in this place. How sick would that be? That could be weird to wake up there. Whoa. Oh! It was pervert sex dungeon. Okay. John Romero, you mad bastard. Where does he come up with this stuff? Just like me aggressively belching. It's the best death throw ever. Me after chugging a Coke Zero. Gotta check. Nothing. Come on, man. You've been underwater like 10 seconds. My sword is cooler. None of those swords are glowing. This feels like a super old school Doom map. Really. Just like the estate of something. Just like water and a bridge. Low bench. Except now the water is transparent. Oh, you go underwater and find hidden secrets? That's new. Alright, never mind. I take it back. I always did like just kind of exploring spaces, maps inside of 3D engines that weren't designed to be a playable level, but weren't designed to be explored, I guess. A lot of that energy in Blueprints. I love that game so much. Oh shit. Snooping around a house game. Why do they bonk so much? My gosh. Bonk, 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 bonk. Tick. Oof. You just had a good run in Blueprints? Nice. Yeah, I'm still at the point where every run, like, something new happens or something interesting progresses. Okay. With this one? Was it a different one? Like it was on a different rock. Look at me. You get like super speed if you walk at a particular angle. You sure did hear the $6 Million Man sound. Yeah, where is that? Is it that one? Yeah, I guess it is. Why are you showing me this? I tried hitting it. Did I shoot it? What does it mean? Ugh, a moosing cow. Hello. Oops. Twisting that ankle. Oh, this music is great though. Oh, moody. anything around here, I wonder. No. An invisible wall. I don't know.
Get it open. Take no prisoners. Take no prisoners.
Mona Lisa? He's got the wheel. The first wheel. The invention of the wheel. It inspires me. Full suit of armor. Uh-oh. Should have been paying more attention. Oh my god. Ugh, I don't remember how recently I saved. Okay. This is a while ago, I guess. But. Wonk. Not sure where that is either. Do I have the first ladder? Yes. I don't know why I chose that. You have to stay in there? Just not step on any lasers? I guess not. Wonk. Okay. Okay. There we go. I love the ability to potentially go through the map backwards at a certain point, so everybody's just facing away from you. And the AI being what it is, you can just walk up and kill them all. This is just an ammo crate? Okay. I don't remember where, like the thing where there was that central area with the ladders around it. Was that up this way? I don't think so. Oh. Is this whole thing? Yeah, this whole route basically. The
door won't open. Oh.
This puts me back on the other side of the entrance hall. Or on that side. So I'm gonna go. Wait. Garden, relics, chambers. Go this way. There's... Is it up here, maybe?
Looks like we'll need to lower somehow.
Do all those just tell you where the ladder lowerers are, maybe? You come back?
On my way.
You gonna... These all go out to the main area, yeah. I haven't even found the area where the ladders are lowered yet, I don't think. Maybe I have. I don't think there's anything. Some bedroom grunting. Wait, is there a dope fish in this game? That'd be pretty cool. Oh, he's joining me this time. Oh, okay. Back out here now. Okay. Okay. Reminds me of a gonk droid from Star Wars. Took me a second to put my finger on it. What? Huh. Donk droid? Droid got ass.
A Zen god? I didn't know Mishima was enlightened.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, huh? There's like a red light with a button next to it, but I don't think I've seen that arrangement. Wonder if she can do this. AI has been weirdly capable.
Door won't open.
Most of the time. I definitely found the thing through here. Ladders. There was a switch that lowered a thing. And then... oh, it wasn't there. Plus Kimiko. Tragic. Don't do anything. Oh, right. I bet it's down here. I'm probably gonna have to go collect Kimiko at some point.
Can't get it open.
Get it up. Alright, well, that's nothing. What do we do? There's some random... okay, that goes there. Some random hallway? Yeah, I need to call John Romero. John, it's your guy. I'm having a little trouble. Daikatana. Music is great, though. Could do a lot worse than this in terms of things to hear on loop. I haven't really explored all the way around here, I don't think. I'm gonna go collect Kimiko. Kimiko. Mikiko.
On my way.
Cannot remember her name for some reason. Mikiko. Still not following me. Where are you? Okay. The meta mazer? What the fuck? Whoa.
What do you think you're doing to me?
Like an auto laser turret? That's pretty cool. Alright, I don't see anything down here. Use any of the katanas. There's like a red light along the floor. It supposedly might have a button next to it. But that's like, I still haven't even found the places where these ladders are descending. You'd think it'd be some central atrium in the map. Maybe I just haven't looked up at the right time. That's not here. Well, let me call the elevator. This is just like a circular donut. Okay. Is there something up there? Hello, Hundo P. How's the gaming been? Been pretty good. Been pretty good. Starting to get a little weird though, as I'm nearing the end of Daikatana. Putting up a little bit of a fight. I'm not sure what it wants from me. But I will learn. I will learn. The button down here. The experimental dungeon. There's kind of nothing though. It's just this. And then the switch. That loops back around to here. I don't know. I don't know where to go. Unless there's some door or hallway I haven't gone down.
This door won't open.
Wow, all these artifacts. Priceless.
Okay. Where is that? I haven't even seen that yet. Like a ridge up there? Trying to scope things out. Okay. Just the, like, walls and stuff. what goes on the other side of that. Well, I learned nothing. Man, I don't know.
I'll be right there.
Does the elevator really want to not arrive?
Get it open.
All right, chat. The dome interconnection go to the right. You mean towards the chambers? Yeah, you can nudge me to the right direction now for sure. All right, I'm headed towards the chambers. Something in this room? Do I need to go back up here?
Interesting.
Go up. All right. Bye. Okay. Oh. Jeez. All right.
Stop pushing me around.
All right. Cool. It was one button hidden. Yeah, I just realized I hadn't really given that place a once over in a while. But we did it. What the hell's that? Save. How's Superfly doing, I wonder? Do I... You know what? This is a good time to go use the restroom. For what is surely a climactic encounter. I'll be right back. Enjoy. I'll see you soon.
Did you hear something? Check that out.
I'm back. Why does he have a red belly button? And why does nothing else in this room matter? All right. I'm gonna walk towards the window.
Did you check out those markings? That's a military chopper they took off in.
So, what about it?
Remember what Tatsuo told us? Mishima is headed towards the Navy SEAL training complex south of Bay Bridge. We can still get to him, but we've got to hurry. Come on.
Okay.
Man.
Hey.
Sunrise. When I saw that explosion.
Superfly's back.
Well, let's just say that I was beginning to think that maybe you guys hadn't made it. What took you so long?
We'll fill you in. We're in somewhat of a rush.
That's our guy. That's our main man. Nick. All right.
Can I help you?
You boys stay back. I'll handle this.
Can I help you?
Hi. We're part of Kage Mishima's security staff. We were told to report here. Has he arrived yet? He should be expecting us.
Yes, ma'am. Matter of fact, your boss seemed pretty anxious to check out our nuclear reactor. I believe they're giving him a tour of the facilities as we speak.
I see. Would you be so kind as to direct us there?
No problem.
You got it, ma'am.
Works for me. Let's go.
Sweet.
Did you hear something?
Whoa, watch where you're pointing that thing. Didn't mind the dude holding the giant katana.
You could just ask me to move.
All right, here we go. Got another military base. Lots of random pipes and shit. Big ass pipes everywhere. Gone to the pipe facility. I guess he's got rocket launchers on his shoulders. Oh, sure. I like having a rocket go off like right next to your face. The ultimate fighting machine. Oh, they can't hear you. Their eyes have long since burned away. Sound of everybody wailing who's playing this game. Yeah, the game keeps going and going, doesn't it, Blind Observer? What? God. Platform puzzles? This game handles platforming. Oh! So poorly. Ugh. It does sound like a cat whining, doesn't it? God. Hitting me with this Mario Galaxy bullshit. What is this? Fuck off, dude. Yeah. Classic Navy SEALs training course. I guess that's what we're dealing with here, yeah. Son of a bitch! The fucking physics are so shit. Because you just start bobbling along the ground and you have like no traction. You just keep skipping until you fall. Okay, yeah, if you kind of angle it, okay. Jeez. There's stampers now. Awesome. Oh. Look how the dudes with rocket launcher shoulders start to come after you with a knife. The ultimate combination of weaponry. Heat-seeking rockets, each one costs $750,000. And also this sharp piece of metal. Want me to jump in the shark tank? They probably do, huh? That's why there's sharks down there. Alright. Has to be an extra long swimming tunnel since we're at the end of the game, I guess. I'm not even sure. This platforming shit. Why? That's what it feels like to be Romero's bitch. Okay. I feel protected. I feel entertained. I feel catered to. I feel heard and understood. Rad. Daikatana. Daikatana rules. What if it were Mario, like right at the end? Look at all these guys in here now. I'm just gonna shoot them all. Okay, enough jumping. Time to shoot. Oh! There we go. Daikatana's back. Hit these buttons. Looks like an important button. Okay, elevator time. Absolutely ripping music though. Never gonna get tired of this music. Screams and all. Comes with the knife. Where are you going? Hey! What the fuck? Jesus. Yeah, I don't blame you for thinking about Chaser. I certainly thought about that a couple times. Do I just open it? I do. I just walk up to it and hit use. Okay. Hey, Squid Prime.
I can't leave without Makiko and Superfly.
Oh no. They haven't been around for a while. Squid Prime, thank you for gifting a sub. To Roberta's Huerta. Okay, alright. It's just a simple matter of backtracing through the entire level to pick up our buddies. We don't want to finish our adventure alone, do we? Wait a minute. There's no way that includes all the platforming, does it? No way. There's got to be like a shortcut you open or something. It was just like hallways and arenas of jumping shits. Hold on. Go back up? Oh, okay. The icon showed briefly at the top of the elevator. Oh, okay. Yeah, there they are. Mm-hmm. There you go. I guess. You're free now. Are they though? Oop. I think they're stuck on the ladder. Ah.
Coming!
Okay, there we go. Dude!
Chill, dude, I'm coming. I'm on my way.
Okay, they're off the ladder. Look, they made it. Yes. Oh, okay. The adventure continues. Whoa. Villainous
This is
submarine.
it, folks. Home stretch. Keep your eyes peeled for any signs of trouble.
It's just standing right there in gold armor. Slowly walking forward.
You've put me through an awful lot of
Oh,
trouble,
man.
hero.
This is rad.
Still allying yourself with the rabble, I see. A shame. It doesn't become someone with your ancestry to mingle with such riffraff.
Riff-raff my ass. You and I got an old score to settle, boss man, and now it's payback time.
No one was speaking to you, you
Character
savage.
consistency.
You should learn to keep your place.
Remember? Oh!
Unless you go getting any ideas, young lady.
Ooh! Oh!
You bastard! Leave them
I
out.
thought she was gonna weather like one
This
hit.
is between you and me.
Of course. As it should be. As it was always meant to be. Though there's no dishonor in bowing down to one's superior. It's not too late for you to stand down and swear your subservience to me.
He's
Not a
afraid.
chance. Honor demands retribution for the atrocities committed by you and your ancestors.
So be it.
Are you mad? Didn't you claim that touching the two swords would spell the end of everything? Or was that just another one of your lies?
Rest assured, and that was no lie. But if I'm to die, I could care less if I take the whole damned universe with me.
You truly are insane.
Oh! Wah!
Curse you, hero. Why won't you yield?
You are a mighty warrior, hero!
Blood of Usagi and all the other Miyamoto since and before him runs through my veins.
The acting, dude. Oh. He's gonna get powered up with the ghost of his ancestors. Sick.
End of the line, Mishima. Can't you feel it? The combined might of my ancestors now
Yeah,
courses through
Lawrence
the Daikatana.
Sakamoto.
Your day of reckoning is finally at hand.
Don't be so sure. I'll fight you till my last breath.
All right, go time. Look at him walking after me. Oh, he's sending some ghosts. This is some real like Shang Tsung energy right here. All right, that was a lot of ghosts. Whoa.
Caught the tail end of your duel, kid. Nice work.
I think there's a ghost stuck in the wall.
I'm all right.
So we keep hearing the ghost laugh.
Now,
I'm not sure. Depends on...
Hiro, your sword. It's gone.
whoa. What just happened here?
I don't know. I'm not really up to speed on the intricacies of time travel paradoxes. But it's possible that Mishima's death nullified the alternate timelines that were created when he altered history.
Then what are we still doing here? We don't belong in this time period any more than that other Daikatana did. Shouldn't we have disappeared too?
Good question.
What if it's not an instantaneous
Yep.
effect? I mean, who knows how many alternate realities were created? The different timelines could just be collapsing slowly.
If that's the case, we'll have to hurry if we want to get back to our own time before we're caught in the backlash and wiped out of existence.
And how do you propose we do that? The only Daikatana we got left seems to be running on empty. Looks to me like we're stranded again.
Well, the bad dude just
Maybe not.
sprawled out on the ground
I've got an
dead
idea.
as the heroes talk about how to get back to their own timeline. What a climax, huh? He's got an idea. We're gonna pour Red Bull on it till it juices it up. No score for this part. Gonna let us sit with the tension, huh? They finally discovered wide-angle shots. They saved all of the action cinematography for the dialogue.
This looks like it might be the place.
That sounded like a different person. All right. Okay. How did they know? Yeah, they could have just been here instead of showing the running. Shoe leather. That's what scenes like that are. Oh, it was from one of like Stephanie's podcasts on old movies. There was like some old director that described scenes like that as shoe leather. It's just like people traveling but not really doing anything or discussing anything. Like the showing it doesn't matter.
Tapping into it may be our only choice.
That's crazy. We don't even know if the Daikatana can harness a jolt of such magnitude.
Got any other suggestions? I didn't think so. Inserting the blade into the fusion cylinder should do the trick.
Hope you don't mind if I step back about a mile or two.
Go right ahead. Won't make a damn bit of difference if there's a meltdown.
You really think this is going to work?
Have a little faith, Superfly.
Faith.
Great line.
Faith is for fools who won't listen to reason.
Oh, he's shoving it into a nuclear reactor
much
to
of a
charge it up
spiritual man,
so that he can
are
travel
you?
through time.
Considering the life I've led and the horrors I've seen, can you blame me?
Deep.
Hey! What happened to the lights?
Something's wrong. Something's definitely wrong. What the? Where did it go?
Uh-oh.
Where did what go?
The Daikatana. It's gone.
Where'd the what go?
How is that?
No.
Sorry, hero. 2 against 1 isn't quite fair.
No.
My God. What have you done?
Mikiko.
Only
Kimi
one needs to be
Kimikiko.
You see, Mishima was right about me. You should have listened to him while you still had the chance.
Awesome.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
You've seen what the Daikatana can do. Tasted its power firsthand.
This rules.
How can you resist it? It's absolutely incredible. So intoxicating. Like wielding living lightning. Now I know what a god feels like.
Listen to me, Mikiko. Don't let yourself be consumed
made Hero
by the lust for
blue?
power.
A little late for that, isn't it?
Like Empire Strikes Back.
It's never too late. Look around you. You cold-bloodedly murder the man who helped save your life. You choose the path of greed and avarice over more noble pursuits. Is this how you wish to honor the Ebihara legacy?
Get off your self-righteous pedestal. You know nothing about the Ebihara legacy.
I only know what your father told me. That the Ebihara clan was a group of noble warriors dedicated to overthrowing Osaka Mishima's brutal regime.
Poor hero. Too blind to see the truth, even now.
This rocks.
You were always far too trusting, just like Usagi. Don't you get it? My father fed you a pack of lies so that you'd do his bidding. The Ebihara clan was anything but noble, more like a bunch of cutthroats and bandits who banded together against Mishima out of sheer self-preservation. After the Battle of Fujiyama, Inshiro betrayed Usagi and refused to give the Daikatana back to him. They struggled, and Usagi was mortally wounded when Inshiro jabbed the sword blade first into his abdomen. Grabbing the ancient
There's a
weapon
weird
by the hilt,
specification there.
Usagi managed to wrestle it from Inshiro's grasp. He then threw himself into the volcano, taking the Daikatana with him to his grave, robbing my family of its rightful claim to the sword.
Rightful claim? Inshiro tried to steal it from him.
Wrong! My family acquired it fair and square by right of combat. Usagi was unworthy of wielding the Daikatana. He was a weak and simple-minded fool who lacked the vision to fulfill the sword's ultimate potential.
That's rubbish and you know it. You're just trying to justify your ancestors' actions, as well as your own. So tell me.
That one really hit home, Hero.
What
Nice
do you
one.
intend to do with it?
Scored some points that
I'm
time.
going back in time to save my father's life. Then, who knows? Humanity is in desperate need of some guidance. Maybe I'll provide them with a more cultured and intelligent sensibility.
I think that's fine.
Do that, and you will be no better than
I'm okay with that
Mishima.
new world order. The Mikiko world order.
Regardless of what happens, I can promise you one thing, that you won't be around to see it.
Stand down, Mikiko. It doesn't have to end this way.
Yeah.
The only thing
More
ending
cultured from a woman who shouts
is
biatch.
your life.
Oh, I was so hoping it would just cut to black and like credits. You okay, Mikiko? You alright? You good? Sad piano music, and now she's the blue one.
I've come to this.
God, fuck.
Maybe it won't have to.
Oh man. Is he gonna use the Daikatana to make her nice again? Oh, I'm gonna put her in a robot. A
It's
robot
all
with
right,
no
Mikiko.
legs.
At least our expedition to Fujiyama wasn't a complete failure. I'm sure the artifacts we uncovered will prove to be very beneficial to the Institute. Don't look so
Damn.
discouraged.
I'm not father.
She's like, make me a cyber suit, but
I
it
only wish
better
we could have at least found the soul
better
bearer
have,
of
like,
the Miyamoto
perfect
clan while we were there.
titty socks
Probably
for my
knows more
titties.
about the sword than any other living being. I'm afraid we'll never find the Daikatana without his help.
Considering all the legends involving the sword, maybe that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. The consequences of messing with such a powerful artifact may be worse than any of us realize.
This is the good timeline.
For all we know, the existence of the Daikatana could be nothing more than a myth.
Security Chief Johnson speaks wisely. We should stop wasting our time and resources chasing phantoms.
He
when
went.
there are
He
more
went all the way
pressing
back into the
concerns to
super
attend to.
past and hid the Daikatana even
What
better.
can be more pressing than restoring our family's honor?
Our ancestors already atoned for their past failings when they came up with a cure for the mutagenic Marburg pox filovirus. Perhaps it would be best for us to stop dwelling on the past and start looking to the future.
Let that be a lesson to you, ladies. If your life gets consumed with petty vengeance, you will develop still rockin' boobs, but not super bangin' rockin' tits. That only happens if you live a life free of a vengeful conscience. Absolutely slamming PS2 caliber knockers. Oh, he lives a life of seclusion, protecting the Daikatana. Buried deep within the earth. This is pretty cool. It's like in a shrine. Oh, dude, what if you go back in Daikatana 2? Because you need to use its powers again for some grim purpose. Oh, Jesus. That was an ending with panache. That had a little zest on it. And this, like, kind of sad, morose music. Hero, had to sacrifice so much, but he really did create a world free from the tyranny of the Daikatana. Now I guess he's invincible? Is he just like defending it in all timelines? Yeah, what a game, huh? What a game. There is a, like, the story is like enjoyably unhinged because there kind of isn't a story. Yeah, Barf Step, thank you for the cheer. I genuinely wish there were more games like this, where it could just be just a hodgepodge of cool ideas all smashed together in a game that doesn't take itself so seriously, so it doesn't really invite you to take it that seriously, so that you can just kind of be along for the ride. I feel like some games like Split Fiction do a really good job of doing that. And even, what is it? Astrobot. You know, games that are just so whimsical that you kind of excuse that it's just kind of like a bunch of stuff all piled together. Kenny V. Gardner, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Fuzzy Man Peach Abulum, got some good gifts in there. Ooh, oh hell yeah, dude! An in-engine credit sequence. These legends. John Green, what a specimen. We're gonna have to give it up for the composer when he comes around. Hopefully they have this for everyone that worked on the game. Yes, rounding the corner. Yeah, so like the decision of what to include in the game is pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh, what's her name? Like Kill Switch or something like that? Shit. Dude, that hair. Did I miss the John photo? Oh no. Yeah, I tabbed out, and I guess the game was running while I was tabbed out. Hopefully there's like a console command to just load into this map or something. But yeah, this game's heart was in the right place in a lot of ways. Map design though, probably the weakest element, which is ironic considering that was what it was marketed around. It is a really goofy, but like pixel beast, like unnecessarily technical in some of its maps, and really just like lighting could have fixed a lot of it. And I think that's kind of the problem is lighting levels was a new thing. And I think you get a lot of that sense here. But little things like, if you could just draw the player's attention to specific things a little more elegantly. And I think the technology was there to do it back then. I just don't think that necessarily the time or the awareness was quite there. Disconnected from server. Map credits. Hell yeah, brother. There's our guy. Look at that winning smile, too. Okay, yeah, man. That's the one photo I missed. Smile and optimism. Yeah, there's a lot to like about this game. It's a really fascinating case study in how, like, you know, the stew can have some good ingredients, but there's not a lot of connecting glue. And even that would have been excusable like 3 or 4 years prior, because a lot of games were like that. But really, like something like Half-Life, and I keep citing Half-Life because it was a milestone release. Something like that hits where it's like it's thematically consistent. The map design is like next level in making sure that you find out what to do or where to go. It's like, yeah, it's leagues above where this game was at. Sorry, Larry. You tried your best. And there was some fun stuff in the levels. I don't want to be too dismissive, but yeah, man. If you could just put a blinking light on the shit, that would help a lot. But yeah, even like this game kind of played out like a series of, you know, it still seems to have like episode level thinking of like, we have 4 episodes and they're all going to have like their own weapon sets and level like textures. And in some ways the level design did mirror the themes of those episodes, like the Transylvania level layout was a bit different than like the Grecian castle. Yeah, but even still, unfortunately, other studios had broken a lot of new ground since then. Hey, Kozvak. Will Nevins. More like Will Legends. Doom 3 will be the next game. Sure will. Sure will. It's good that I can just type like map whatever, because I want to get some of those cutscenes. I need to get those down on tape so that I can add them to Mediatek. But yeah, you know what? Daikatana is not what I thought it would be. It was for like the first hour and a half. And then it just got kind of weird and fun, but confusing. And yeah, I also had to lean super hard on specific features added post-launch, which is invincible companions and infinite saves, and also whatever AI fixes came along with the community patch, because I could see how this game would be like you just could not enjoy the goof if it fundamentally doesn't even let you proceed, or it keeps like glitching, or you keep like dying. I don't know. All right, next in the Doom Obration-a-thon, Doom 3, which I just installed. So let's play Doom 3. Actually, I'm gonna have a quick snack, and then Doom 3. I'm gonna try to play it on Nightmare, which I've never done before. So that'll be fun. I'll be back in just a bit after I snack up. Thanks for watching. See you real soon.